here talking baseball. Calgary's Jim Henderson making a name for himself in Major League Baseball. Jim made his Major League debut at the age of 29 back in 2012. Last season, while full-time in the bigs with the Milwaukee Brewers, Jim became the man to close out games for the team. Jim posting 28 saves last season, 2.70 ERA, averaged about 11.3 strikeouts per 9 innings. Calgary's Jim Henderson joining us this morning. I hope I got those stats accurate.
That was very good.
That was very good. All right. Thank you for coming, and it's always good to chat with you. Homegrown guy. The Brewers, let's put aside the team's record. You posted some pretty good numbers this year. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it was great. It's great to be the closer of the team, too. It's fun to be out there in the ninth inning, securing a win for your team. But, overall, just nice to get that first year under my belt and kind of establish myself a bit.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah. No kidding. Okay, so obviously we're in the off season now. You were telling me before you came on that you've made the move to Phoenix, Arizona. Now, why is that? Just
want to take the best opportunity. I have the opportunity ahead of me. I was trying to take the best of it and go down there to the spring training complex and. I have the trainers and the staff there and all the facilities I need to get ready for next season. And I feel like every season is the biggest season of your life. So I'm looking at next season as the biggest one, and keep on having that mentality moving forward.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so what do you do? I mean, a lot of us, including myself, we know how to train, quote unquote, train for hockey and that. But is baseball much different, or do you still do similar exercises?
A little different. I took advantage of the lockout last year and worked out with some Flames trainers. And
oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a bit different than what I'm doing now. They train for 30 minutes of ice time and physical contact, and I go out there and pitch for 5 minutes in the ninth inning. So okay. I don't really need the conditioning as much as these guys. So it's mostly just taking care of the core work, your lower half, and just keeping the little muscles in your shoulder and arm strong.
Yeah, that must be it, right? Like your throwing arm. That's your moneymaker, right?
That's it. Yeah. So you got to make sure that's staying healthy. Above anything else, for sure.
Okay, and so your off-season plan, let's touch on that. You're going to work out, you're going to train at the spring training facility. Do you do anything mentally to kind of stay sharp? Because you're saying you're only on for 5 minutes, but that's intense pressure time.
Yeah, well, I try to learn from my experiences. So I look at video and stuff, and just kind of, you have to make adjustments in Major League Baseball. These guys at the plate make adjustments to hitters.
Sure.
So and when you're in the major leagues, you face the same guys over and over. So it's a game of adjustments. If you don't change, then they're going to get you. So you just have to kind of stay sharp and I'll put together a game plan this offseason and get ready for next year. And
how close of a relationship do you have with your catcher when it comes to adjustments? You guys must brainstorm together, right?
Yeah, the catcher and pitching coach. We'll go over videos before a series. We play the Cardinals or something. We'll go over all their hitters before the series. Kind of put together a game plan, but. Yeah, the catcher has to be on the same page as you, or else you could have some problems out there, especially in the ninth inning when the game's on the line.
Okay, so I mean, when you talk about adjustments, I'm kind of fine-tuning this just because baseball. It's a big sport in America, but in Canada, hockey I think is #1, right? So so when you make these adjustments, is it like, okay, we're not going to pitch Ted low and away, we're going to mix it up and scare him inside this time? Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah, those are some adjustments,
okay.
And maybe not give you a fastball every time, maybe mix in some off speed.
All right.
But, there's times where, it's embedded in your head when hitters get base hits off you or hit a home run off you, you're not going to make that mistake again. So
you're not going to put it in the same spot,
so
right?
if you hit a home run off me, you won't get that pitch again, I guarantee that.
Okay, you have affiliation with the Okotoks Dogs. We've got to hit on this. Talk about your past history with the team and your current history.
Yeah, it was great. They got all started for me at age 13 when they were in Calgary. Just put together a travel team. They're doing the same thing today with the youth program, just taking their kids and traveling all across the country and North America. And some kids are coming out of there now. We got some kids going to some Div 1 schools. Another Calgary local, Tyler Hollick, was drafted by the Giants a couple years ago.
Cool.
So he's up and coming. So it's still tough to get good ball players out of Canada, but Okotoks has got one of the best facilities in Canada, and we're recruiting from all across the nation, and they're coming here to Calgary, Okotoks area, and they're going to make a name for themselves.
Well, maybe one day they'll be pitching with you, with Milwaukee.
Let's hope so,
yeah, fingers crossed. We wish you all the best the upcoming season. Safe travels back to Phoenix, where you can train and get ready for the start of next season. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Good.